And so the one reason I really wanted to have you on the panel is because I know that you are so good with first-time home buyers, and you spend so much time educating them. So for those that have not gone through the process, what would you typically need to apply for a loan?
It's actually everything within very easy reach. So of course, the mortgage application, then you would need your pay stubs if you're employed with a company, your W-2s and your tax returns, along with bank statements.
When you say returns, is it 1 year, 2 years?
2 years.
2 years, okay. Okay.
Yes. Same for the W-2s.
Okay. So 2 years of all your financial history.
2 years history for the W-2s, 2 year history for the tax returns, 30 days, most recent 30 days for the pay stubs, and bank statements, the most recent 2 months.
Okay.
That's what's needed.
And are they still, I know at some point some lenders were calling the day before the loan closed to make sure this person was still employed. Do they still do
Absolutely.
that, or was that common, or is that from the pandemic?
That's from, yes, that is the guidelines that was added during the pandemic time because of so much fluctuation in employment for people, unfortunately. So they need to, processing team needs to verify that the client is still in good standing with their employment when we close the loan. Same with credit, which that's happened before all this updating during the pandemic. Credit will be checked. It would not be a hard pull, but it will be checked before the loan closes.
Okay. And so when you submit your application, when does your credit get pulled? And I know is there a window when you can consider shopping around for rates where it wouldn't affect you being pulled multiple times?
So we pull credits when we have a client that says, okay, we're ready to start this process. I personally choose not to pull credit multiple times unless it's necessary. A credit report will be good for 90 days from the time that it was pulled.
Okay.
So unless somebody is working on their credit per se, we find that they need to work on getting a higher score, or maybe there are things on credit that they have not had a chance to address before, they need to be addressed before we move forward. So we'll address all those items. Of course, we'll strategize on what needs to be done to get them ready, and then we'll pull it once they're ready. So otherwise, it is a hard inquiry, and it does create 3 to 4 point difference from where they would be otherwise on their credit scoring. So
no, it's only 3 to 5. I don't know why I thought it would be more. Yes. Because I know nobody wants to go down in their score, but the way that everybody talks about it, I was assuming it was like 50 points or something that would be incredibly drastic. Yeah. Not that you want to lose those points, but I thought it would be way more than that. I didn't know it would be that small. And then so when you're looking at credit, what is considered a good credit score?
I would advise everybody to have at least a 620 credit score because that's the threshold to move forward, unless they have a VA loan, which the credit score could go to a 580 qualifying score. It really depends. So there's not a one product or one scenario fits all. Everybody has a totally different situation. However, the better somebody's credit is, the better the terms of the loans are.